Oh man. Hello guys. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful and blessed day. For all of you new subscribers that's new to the Damien Crier channel, I just want to say thank each and every one of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here and giving me a chance. I always tell everyone, the new subscribers that's new to my channel is not lit as a lot of the big YouTubers. I'm just basically one of those guys who likes to do a lot of, I'm sorry, this thing is acting up. I like to do a lot of vlogs and stuff on like cooking. You know, my channel started off originally with me doing fishing. Me and my son Darian. A lot of you guys know my story. So anyway, I appreciate you guys being here and wanting to share these moments with me and hear my story and get the advice, you know, get my advice on a lot of different things. So I'm always, in a lot of my videos, I ask people to give me some ideas in the comment section down below about stuff that they want me to do on my channel. Like cooking vlogs or a prank or story time or a Q&A or something like that or what have you. So about 2 weeks ago, I had a young lady in the comment section ask me to do a vlog or a video on how to successfully execute a divorce. So I did that vlog for her, and I believe the vlog was actually for one of her friends. And in my opinion, from what I heard from her, looks like my advice really helped. The point that I'm getting at here, guys, is that's the type of person I am. You ask me to do something, I'll try to make it happen. You know, I'm not a professional, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist. I can only give you advice and feedback based on my experience. So with that being said, guys, I got a special request. I don't want to say the name, but someone in my comment section says, "Hey Damien, this may sound like a strange question, but can you do a video on virginity?" I'm sorry. Can you do a video on virginity? It says, "I am 26, about to be 27, and I am doing the right thing, but can you please do a video on virginity, please?" Wow. This is kind of one that I wasn't expecting. I hope that you guys can help me along through this. You know, we all got kids. We all have young kids. And we all have older kids as well. And the last thing that we as parents want to think about is our daughter having sex with someone, or our son having sex with someone. But not to sound biased or anything, but mostly we feel some type of way about our daughter. And I know a lot of you moms and dads out there can concur with what I'm talking about. You know, for the young lady that's 26 or 27 years old that sent me this request to do this vlog on, my hat goes off to you. To be 26-year-old woman or young lady that still is saving herself for the right moment, for the right person. I really didn't have a speech prepared for this vlog. Normally I don't, but something like this is one of those issues that's a real delicate situation. You know, I'm always one of those guys that's always saying, you know, don't never let nobody talk you into doing something that you're not prepared to do. You know, if you're not prepared to do it, it's not the right time, it's not the right moment. No one should be able to talk you into something like that or force that up on you, or saying something like, "I've been with you for a year, I've proven to you that I loved you, you know, I'm loyal to you and faithful to you, I do this and do that for you." It's time for us to make that move. You know, I think when your time is right, you will know when it's the right time for you to make that move. there is really no certain amount of time that's given for when we should give in to our desires, especially if you're not ready. Oh man, you know, my opinion, just my opinion to the young lady, you know, and people in the comment section, please help me out, man. Help me out. You know, throw some feedback in there. The person, I will not mention her name, you know, throw some positive feedback her way. Support me on this, man, because I need some help. I would say if you want all these years and have not went to the next level with this, it sounds like you're a very smart young lady. But if you want this far up the road without, then maybe you should consider waiting until you're married. I'm not saying wait your whole life, but it's something that you know, it's kind of rare to me. It's rare, you know, to hear that someone's 26, 30 years old who's never had sexual encounter. But I guess when I come across someone like that, I would say wait until you get married, because you never know what God has in store for you. You know, if you're waiting on that special someone that you want to marry you and have kids by, I think that that's awesome because you're pure. And when you're pure like that, you know, you want to appreciate yourself. You sound like you was raised in a seriously godly, fearing home. Or maybe not. Maybe you're just the type of person who just was afraid to take the step. A lot of young people are when they've never done it before. But my advice to you would be wait. Don't let nothing rush you into doing it. Don't let no guy talk you into doing it. Don't let him try to wine you and dine you into it, because that's a special moment for you. You know, we've all had our special moments. I mean, shoot, I can remember my age when I went all in. I was probably like 17 years old. First time I went all in, man. Hey, I was scared, man, because I didn't know what to expect, man. You know, you grow up thinking about it as a teenager. You know, it's just, I don't know. I don't want to go there. Wait until you are actually ready. Young lady, don't let nobody talk you into doing it. And I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but that's how serious it is. If you waited all these years, then you want it to be special. You want it to be with that someone special. Now, even though that you are a virgin, your partner may not be a virgin, may be experienced. And if you're willing to accept, you know, the fact that your partner is already experienced and you're not experienced in that area, if you're willing to accept your partner and his past, you have to be able to accept the fact that even though he's your first, you may not be his first. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing, and I don't mean it in a bad way. You know, it's just that we live in a different time now, you know, where things change, people have changed. And wow, you know, again, it's a really, really delicate situation because I don't know your full situation. If something happened to you when you were younger, or something happened in your life or one of your family members' lives that made you make the decisions that you made today to stay the way that you are. And like, again, I said, my hat does go off to you. Again, this is one I wasn't prepared for, but if I said I'm gonna vlog about it, I'm gonna vlog about it. Wait until the right person comes along. And when you do decide to do it and you think it's the right person, protect yourself. Protect yourself. Because just because you give in to someone doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to feel the same way about you as you feel about him. Because he's going to be your first, you're probably going to be head over heels about him. He's probably going to be the best thing on God's green earth that you think in your mind has ever happened to you. You know, make sure that you guys are on one accord. Make sure that you're on the same page. You know, as relationships and individuals, we can't really read each other because we're not really psychics. But just make sure that the moment is right. You know, when you have your special moment, make sure that you're sober. You're not drunk or smoking or anything like that. Make sure that you are well aware of what's going on. Make sure that you protect yourself. Any other younger people out there who's considering making moves like that, you know, you have to always remember that there's always consequences behind your actions. So make sure that you protect yourself. And for the other generation, the younger generation out there, don't let nobody talk you into doing something that you are not prepared and ready to do, because it's not right. If a person respects you and they love you the way that they claim, then they will respect you enough to wait and not try to walk you through something that you're not prepared to do. If you're having doubts, then you shouldn't do it. Eventually, it's going to happen one day. I'm quite sure of that. But just make sure that when it does happen, it's not because the other party wants it. Make sure it's because you want it. Because I'm always saying in my videos, if you don't do anything else today, have respect for yourself. And I stand firmly with that belief. You know, mean what you say and say what you mean. Anyway, I hope that this video right here helps someone out there who's having a concern about their virginity. You know, it's not something that you just give away. It's something very precious, very sacred, something that you're only going to have one time. You can go 20 years without. You're still going to only have their virginity one time. So don't let nobody walk you through this because they want it. Reach out to friends. Reach out to family, mom and dad. Ask them what their experiences was like when they took that leap. You know, you can always reach out to people, man, and make sure that you're making the right decisions. You know, you don't want to just jump in with anybody and start having a kid by them and fall in love, and it's not right, and then you're just stuck with kids that you thought that you were going to be with a significant other for a long period of time. You know, it's because kids don't actually come into this world. So just make sure you're making a conscious and smart decision if you do take that leap. I hope this video helped you. God bless you. And until next time, I'm Damian Crier. You guys have a wonderful and blessed day.